Straight Vodka Kids. Hi, it's Patrick again for MRTC. We're here in beautiful Dinkytown at Blarney Pub and Grill. We'll be speaking with the bar manager here a little bit later about what goes on at Blarney Pub and Grill. And I noticed a sign over here that says, God created liquor to keep the Irish from conquering the world. And I thought he created liquor to make guys like me attractive to women, but I might be wrong. Maybe it works both ways. I'm not real sure. We're just hanging out. A couple folks from the neighborhood might be dropping by. We've also got Graham from the local band Barfly. We'll be watching a video from Barfly a little bit later on. But recently we had a chance to talk to the band Hurt, and they're on tour, and recently we had a chance to sit down and speak with the band Hurt, and you might see that on a forthcoming episode of MRTC. But for now, let's check out their video, 10 Ton Brick.
Hi, I'm Rookie from Blarney Pub and Grill. You're watching MRTC.
So the guy says wrecked him, damn near killed him. All right, it's Patrick back here with MRTC, and I'm here with Graham from the local band Barfly, who has been aired on 93X Loud and Local, the local music show I do Sunday nights at 11:30 on 93X. You got an album that's about a year old.
That's correct.
You guys are working on another one. Is that correct
too?
That's awesome. Now, how would you describe your music? Is it straight ahead rock, dirty grunge, post metal, pre-emo? You know all these genres they label.
I hate being that guy with the labels and the genres, but you did hit on one thing, dirty. And if you go to our website, it's definitely dirty rock. We get a lot of the power trio thing, being that there is three of us, but I think that kind of gives a natural, organic sound, especially being that we've been around forever, or playing together forever at least. I think you kind of get a real meshing of sounds as well. But dirty, aggressive, alternative rock, if you want to go that way.
What about Barfly, the name? Was that something you named after yourselves? Or was it ex-girlfriend, or just something that kind of stuck?
Well, you've got a little bit of everything there, but technically we were 18 or 19 when we decided to call ourselves that. I'm dating myself a bit here, so no, not legally, but it's a lot to do with love for actually the writings of Bukowski, and dare I say it, our love for Mickey Rourke as an actor. Nothing to do with other things. And at the time, we kind of stuck with the name and decided against changing it. A lot of local bands do change their names, but I feel it's we got to stick to what we stick to and stay hard and stay focused. And a lot of bands change their names, and I've said, no, we're not going to change our names despite of other ongoing things in the Twin Cities here. Barfly has always been Minneapolis rock since 1993, and that's what we continue to be.
Right on. Yeah, because sometimes someone will say, I'm going to Barfly, and I'm like, they're going to my ex-girlfriend's house?
Yeah.
No. Well, I've heard your music. Let's see some of your music. Why don't you tell us what we're going to see?
Cool. This video is actually from our Getting the Fear album, which is a very rough, raw rock album. We got exactly what we were looking for when we did cut the album down. And this video, it's not us on the bikes, folks, but it nevertheless is very interesting. This is Run Out from Getting the Fear from Terrorfish Studios.
How did you know what you're telling me is real? Now that you're calling it done, it's you burn out again. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone.
I'm Nicole from Blarney Pub and Grill, and you're watching MRTC.
Patrick, Mrtc, here at Blarney Pub and Grill in the heart of Dinkytown, joined by bar manager, Rookie. And actually, we have a small past, a short story about how we originally met, because I just saw you now, and you said, I know you.
Well, you had a mohawk back then, but we actually went to a Twins game, sat next to each other. You were with one of the DJs from what was Drive 105 back then. I don't remember who that was, but she introduced me to you, and you said, "Hello, I'm Patrick. I'm hungover, so let's see what happens today." And what happened was, it wasn't the worst Twins game ever, but it was close. Hideki Matsui hit about a 900-foot home run right over our heads, and you and I both stood up, said, "That's it. Season's over." Went our separate ways, and here we are 4 years later at the same table. So
yeah, it's funny how that works. And I actually remember that morning. I don't remember the night before, but I remember the hangover that morning. My head was like, I didn't think I was going to make it to that Twins game. But so tell us more about Blarney Pub and Grill. I mean, obviously you got the Guinness going. It seems like a very pretty authentic Irish pub here. I remember I was in here a couple years ago, and it was something completely different. Had more of a sports bar, karaoke night atmosphere going on.
Blarney opened up, I think, 3 years ago, 2005. Since then, it's really taken. It's an Irish bar, but it's more of a bar with an Irish twist. A lot of the food is Irish themed in the background, but you're not going to find it in Ireland. The beer, we focus on our Irish beers, but the location we're at in the Dinkytown neighborhood, we do a lot of pregame stuff for Gophers events and concerts at Northrop. People stop by for Guinness, or they stop by for your local beers too, Summits and the Line and Kugels and the Miller Lights and the Coors Lights of the world. Great pub and grill here. Why don't you talk a little bit about you got some of the food going on here and the drinks, and what we're all about is burgers, wings, great food, great fun, good music, good drinks. We put drinks on special every night, but we really focus on our burgers and our wings, our specialty entrees. We do a lot of food items with an Irish twist. We do fish and chips and bangers and mash and shepherd's pie, but also we do a and the gorgonzola dressings and fun flavors that you won't find at every bar. It makes us a little bit different than everybody else. Wednesday night we do wings for whatever the day is of the week. Like if today is the 26th, last Wednesday of the month, free wings. Otherwise, last week was 19-cent wings, the 19th. Right. Burgers are always our #1 selling item. A lot of bars do that stuffed burger with cheese. We have that. We also do a burger that's stuffed with gorgonzola, thyme, and onion. It's called the Blarney Burger. It's juicy, it's delicious, it's a heart attack. Man, you're making me hungry. Stop it. Stop talking right now. No, it sounds awesome. You got live music on the weekends, Friday and Saturday? Yeah, the music here has been getting really good. We started out just pulling in small cover bands. Now we've gotten to the point where we have a lot of talented bands seeking us out, asking to play here. They've been getting a lot of exposure. We've got a lot of talented groups, Felix Durow, Jackknife and the Sharps, Hack, just to name a few. I don't want to leave anybody out. But it's gotten to the point where they play Dave Matthews Band, Sublime, Johnny Cash, all these fun acoustic rock songs, and they'll throw in their own stuff, and you won't even know the difference. You don't even know the difference. You don't know the difference. Everybody's out dancing, having a good time. That's what we do on Friday. You can tell a good band, if it's like, oh, what the heck is that? They're playing it wrong, or they're playing a cover and it sounds like the original. Hey, you got yourself a good band. Exactly. Right on.
There's nothing like a trail of blood to find your way back home. When you've lost it all, that's when you finally realize that life is beautiful.
Good stuff. I haven't had a chance to throw down here yet, personally at Blarney Pub and Grill, but maybe you should try it out. Once again, right off 14th in the Dinkytown area. It's a fun place, and Rookie, thanks so much for having us today, and thanks for talking about your pub. Thank you. I will always love you. Oh, hi. Hi. I was picking out a song for you at the jukebox. I noticed your excellent service from across the way here at Blarney Pub and Grill. They don't have Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, though. But what's your name?
I'm Katie. You're watching MRTC.